Remember, things don't happen to you. They happen for you. Embrace the delighted cuz I thought I heard a MF7 say something shirt changes if you can, and you will come out of this having forgiven yourself and more. Hang in there. I mean, then go interact with people. Your mental health is just as important. COVID is not that severe. Hanging out with friends in the open air has so low of a chance to spread COVID that you are just hurting yourself by not doing it. Unless you have some major pre-existing conditions, the threat level is so low it's rather silly not to. Did anyone get any advice for that one? It's been super frustrating, especially since I have been doing quite well otherwise. Noticed this one myself early on. It showed itself first in my Netflix watching habits. I kid you not. All the films and series one would have loved to watch? Suddenly, I couldn't. After 2 to 3 minutes, I quit and look for delighted cuz I thought I heard a MF7 say something shirt something else. Over and over and over. Until finally I go to YouTube, which has short things and I can read comments while I watch. Thank God it hasn't affected my side gig. I can hyper-focus on that. But my main gig is jewelry design. I haven't created anything new since this started. We now have to maintain distancing and being cautious as a result of. We will not dodge the results as he did. Trump says individuals are uninterested in the pandemic. All of us are. However, folks not taking it critically is a big part of why we're nonetheless coping with it. Ask these people. If individuals had been uninterested in Vietnam, civil warfare, and so forth and so forth and so forth, ask them if our troopers preventing these wars had been drained of them. Then remind them, we have solely been within the for 7 months thus far. Delighted cuz I thought I heard a MF7 say something shirt. Tank top, V-neck, sweatshirt and hoodie, sweater, hoodie, ladies tee, long sleeved. Dude, same here. I looked for 3 months only to be outbid multiple times. Finally got a delighted cuz I thought I heard AMF7 say something shirt house, but we couldn't even think about it. We had to make an offer right then and start the process. I was never an eat the rich type. But hearing stories like these, the ed up in the US need to be reined in massively or destroyed. Speaking as someone who believes in the merits of capitalism, unregulated capitalism tends to destroy itself for the same reasons communism does. A minority of assholes with too much power it up for everyone else. The only way to combat this is through democratic practice and heavy investment in educating the populace to prevent mob mentality. Even then it's only a delighted cuz I thought I heard a MF7 say something shirt temporary measure. Humans generally tend to be pretty dumb when it comes to big picture thinking. Mostly because depresses them, and they'd rather spend that time chasing the impossible goal of being happy 24/7. Hearing people say capitalism is a failure can't work because of the way it's turned out in the US is roughly as frustrating as hearing that about communism. Probably. I'm a socialist capitalist believer myself. I want to live in a capitalist society with free healthcare and basic food and housing and such. Oh no. Communism is fundamentally flawed in that it doesn't have a system for preventing corruption. As people will break the system for temporary personal benefit, capitalism at least has the safeguard of competition preventing assholery. This is why monopolies and oligarchies need to be crushed, with extreme prejudice for it to function. America's biggest problems are that it has embraced private oligarchs and state-run monopolies restricting customers and worker benefits. Most of the delighted cuz I thought I heard a MF7 say something shirt time the person willing to pay more with financing will get the house over the person trying to pay less in cash. I guess everyone is so worried about a crash in the housing market. Other products.